Alright, we're down in the basement at 5761 West 50th Avenue. We're in the furnace room where we do have a nice little clean out sticking out of the wall that we'll be using to get into this sewer. It's hard to tell, but we suspect this one might just be going out the back. We're going to go get a little water running in this bathroom because our cold camera is fogging up. This is a cast iron. This is what's under the house. Cast iron is always kind of rough and ugly looking. The flow goes through here well. Got a double 90 coming up. That's a test plug, and we're about to go under the foundation wall. Hopefully this is fairly smooth. Good, they use 45s. A lot of times they'll do that as a double 90, making it extremely difficult. Staying cast iron so far. Dropping down again, which definitely tells us backyard. You're just not gonna keep going deeper and deeper and try to be going out to that front street. We're now on the clay tile. So far that is a pretty good looking clay tile pipe. No roots yet. Kind of near vertical drop, very steep drop here. That's why the water is splashing the way it is. We're going to go ahead and get that water turned off. Looks like there might be a little bit of damage right there. You have the pipe is completely shifted to the left. Everything's offline, and there is definitely a damaged, broken area there where the water is having a real good chance to escape the pipe. What you've had is what appears to be a crack that has broken and then shifted. Man, I don't know why the camera's still so fogged up. And that is right down by the city sewer, which is right there. I'm going to try to get into that. Get our lens cleared up a little. It's not a pretty slow moving sewer. So it's all of 68 feet long. But that's definitely broken. It's cracked across the top. It's shifted to the left. It's not losing a ton of water because that puddle's just not draining out very fast. But it's definitely broken. So we will stop right there. I'm not sure why everything in there is fogging up quite so bad. We're going to stop right there. Well, at least pause. Alright. So, you get a pretty good idea looking once again at that damaged area. You can definitely see that's broken in a couple different directions. The pipe is offset by almost 2 inches. See how the flow just wants to go right into the back of that. It's kind of a tough locate because everything's sloped out there. It's constantly descending. See the back side of that pipe.
Offset. So it's supposed to be going there, and it's
It should be lined up. It's actually moved this way. So that downstream side, one of the two, it could have moved from the top, but this is cracked across, and this piece should be intact. It's a big gap in there, although there's stuff wedged in it that are making stuff flow over it. But it's going to be losing some water, and will likely keep moving, and it's now about a 2-inch pipe instead of a 4. A little bit of roots in there as well. And of course the whole thing's going downhill out there, so getting a good solid locate on it's proving all kinds of fun. So we're going to pause again and go test and see if we're moving, and our area out there seems to be accurate. So we'll stop again. Alright, so we've located this damage spot. And we will go ahead and come back through here, make sure there's nothing that we missed going in. Most of the pipe looked really good right up until that point. A good deal of it being cast iron. We were fogging up through this section though. We're back in cast iron now. Other than some normal buildup, the cast iron is fine. Back inside the house, we know that because that little green glow on the top right there, it's actually a cap. That's the test spot where the flow would be observed by an inspector before approving the pipe. Like one little spot like that tells you much about an entire sewer, but that's what it's there for. And we are just about back to our clean out. And that is our sewer. So we will stop right there.